This is Rudkowski of WeAreChange.org here in beautiful Berlin, Germany, where I have a layover. And of course, when I have a layover, I have to meet Lars. Lars is also the founder and main organizer of this amazing movement here in Berlin that's organizing against the U.S. Federal Reserve, the mainstream media, and of course, calling for peace and not war and foreign wars of aggression by NATO and the U.S. It's something that it has been fascinating. It's been amazing to see here. Lars is the guy in charge. We made videos that went viral all over the internet last time I was here. And Lars, last time we talked, it was 100 cities, 3 countries. What's the latest right now with the Monday Peace Vigils?
I think in the moment we have about 123 vigils all over Germany. We have vigils in Austria, in Switzerland.
Wow.
I got emails from Austria and Australia and from New Zealand. They are recognizing this movement all over the world, and especially what you did in America. It's unbelievable. They recognize there.
The reaction we got from the video that we released about, the movement here that you started was tremendous. I know people in Sacramento, I know people in Washington who are talking about even starting their own vigils. Since that last video, 23 other cities have joined in to have their demonstrations. But there's also resistance, of course. We knew you went through a lot of resistance before. Can you tell us what's happening with the permits and the police and the mainstream media? Because it seems like they changed their attacks on you guys.
Yeah, the mainstream media actually is getting a bit less with their aggression against us, but that for the police is telling us no, what we have to do, what we are not allowed to do. We had like a bicycle reparation corner where guys could bring their bicycle and it got fixed for free. And the police is telling us right now we are not allowed to do something like this, for example, where I say, what's the problem with this, Yeah. But it's like just a bit of teasing, I think, and we keep on growing. Yeah. International, it's unbelievable what's going on here, and it's like...
So they're denying some of the permits, they're being sticklers. The mainstream media is now trying to ignore it after their attacks on you backfired, because they slandered Lars and the movement here, which is a peaceful movement of people from all cultures, races, and creeds who came here together. They called them racist and Nazis when they clearly weren't. That attack backfired. Now they're ignoring them, and they're growing and expanding, and it's a beautiful sight to see. Obviously, informing people about how the mainstream media lies to us is important. Informing people about the foreign wars of aggression is important, but also the main aspect is the banking system, especially the U.S. Federal Reserve banking system. Can you tell me the aspects that kind of enticed you to go after such central figures of such importance when really major movements haven't been doing that at all, but you guys are doing it? Why is that?
First, I have to mention Vancouver. We have already a demonstration in Vancouver going on also, so it's really spreading all over the world. It's awesome. And if you recognize this finance capitalism system in this world, there is one beginning where everything built from there. And that's the Federal Reserve law from 1930. Mm-hmm. And if you cannot get rid of this law, you cannot get rid of the problems in the world. That's the problem. You always take some small spots and want to change them. But you never change the big thing if you don't change this law. When you change this law, and just imagine 10 million people on the street screaming or shouting, stop this, or 30 million in the whole world, this would be a way to stop this law. Because you can change laws very easily, Exactly. And that's a thing we try to do here. And I knew from the beginning, when I mentioned the Fed in this movement, it will spread around the world. Because the whole world is already recognizing that this law and this central banking system is not good for the planet. Exactly. This fiat money is killing us.
Exactly, and it's the root of all problems. It's the things that's causing everything. We also had very interesting conversations about cryptocurrencies, about Bitcoin, Startcoin, and StartJoin, because obviously, as we know, the big banksters, the governments, they don't like people crowdfunding and not taking out big loans and going into debt. They don't like people becoming their own kind of Federal Reserve system. So we're also discussing that. But other than discussing, cryptocurrencies and financing this and moving away from the Federal Reserve system, which is still in development, which will keep you updated, we're also talking about a major protest that's going to be happening here in a couple days that I'm really excited about. And it's all the cities coming together here in Berlin. Tell us more about this. Where can people find out more? Tell us everything you can about this.
Yeah, sure, man. So on the 19th of July, we have a big come together here from all our 123 demonstrations in Germany. And for sure, we try to get the people from Austria, from Switzerland, and from the countries near to us. So it is a meeting from maybe 10,000 people or more in the front of on the Potsdamer Place in Berlin. So it's the center of the city, and we accept that they have to block all streets for us. And we have really good speeches from really good, famous German people here. And yeah, maybe you will be there also, or?
Yeah, I am 90% confirmed unless an emergency happens or else some kind of financial crisis happens with me personally. 90% sure I will be there, and I hope to see you beautiful, amazing people either supporting it or are sharing the event that's going to be in the description below. I will be there 90% sure. I can't confirm 100%. I don't want to fool anybody. But keep updated on our Twitter account, the social media links and Facebook links below. We will let you know as soon as that happens. So, I mean, Lars, I don't know what else to say, man. You're doing amazing work here. You inspired me. You inspired people back in America. The videos we did about your movement here went viral. You know, what's the next step? What's your hopes? What's your goals?
Yeah, so the next step is maybe to meet you in America in August and to keep on this thing and keep it global. You know, we have to spread this message. As you wrote me, we have to spread this message all over the world. The people have to be informed. The information is the most important thing today in our life. It's an information war we are fighting. They try to disinform us, and we have to inform the people about the things that are going on here, about the political stuff, about the capitalism stuff. And hey guys, look at the Ukraine. Fascism systems are running there, and America and Europe are supporting them. We had this already in history. We have to watch out, guys.
And again, if something is truthful and powerful enough, it will go viral, just like your movement here started just by yourself here alone, went all over the whole world right now. And hopefully in the United States, which it is, people are planning, organizing. Me and Lars are organizing. We're going to be in New York City. We're going to be talking about cryptocurrencies. I'm 90% certain I'm going to be here speaking, you know, to the big mass movement here. And seriously, it's a sight to really experience and see thousands and thousands and thousands. I went on one day when the national football team was playing here. The German soccer team was playing, and there were still about 2,000 people out here, and that's a lot of people. Lars, anything else you want to say?
No, man, actually, thank you very much for everything you do and we all do, and all the people that are coming to the demonstrations. Just a big thank you for them, and just keep on going on the street. If you want to change something on this planet, you have to go on the street. There is no other way where you can do a change, just on the street and be millions.
Yep. And it's happening, and it's amazing, and it's beautiful, and I'm happy. I got a layover in Berlin. It's raining right now. I got Dice Poland next. Stay connected. Make sure you click like on this video, subscribe to stay tuned on what's going to be happening here, and most importantly, check out all the links and descriptions below to learn more about this movement and get involved, because the time is now. Thank you again so much for watching.